Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visite suprememastertv.com/schedule.
برنامه‌های ما شامل زبان‌های بسیاری است. از این وبسایت دیدن فرمایید suprememastertv.com/schedule.
If you have pets, it's your responsibility to be good. So your pet don't get too much trouble. But they do willingly, whether or not you're bad or good. They share it willingly. They die for you willingly. That's what pets are.
Please keep watching to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in Chinese and English with subtitles in Arabic, Alexis, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, and Thai. Hyovizina Hazahiti. It's nice to meet you in Chechen. My name is Kurbika. The delightful Chechen people share your love for world peace. The Chechen Republic, commonly referred to as Chechnya, is located in the North Caucasus, situated in the southernmost part of Eastern Europe and within 100 kilometers of the Caspian Sea. The capital of the Republic, Grozny, houses the Ahmad Kadyrov Mosque, known as the Heart of Chechnya, which is one of the largest mosques in Europe with 462-meter or 203 feet tall minarets and has a capacity of more than 10,000 people. According to the 2016 official estimate, the population of the Republic is nearly 1.4 million, of which over 95% are Chechens and resides over an area of 17,300 square kilometers. Chechen is the main language spoken in the Republic. Culturally, Russia's Republic of Chechnya has undergone a revival in its recent post-Soviet history. The country hosts international celebrities and is trying its hand at high fashion. This creates a republic of contrasts when looking at how the Chechen people have achieved a balance between tradition and modernity. Islam is the predominant religion in Chechnya, and Chechens are overwhelmingly adherents to Shafi madhab of Sunni Islam. It is a privilege to briefly introduce hospitable Chechnya to you, adorable viewers. We wish your days to be filled with pure love and laughter. For over 3 decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within and to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped world-honored One Shakyamuni Buddha, the worshipped Son of God Jesus Christ, the venerated Master and Philosopher Confucius, the venerated Lord Krishna, the venerated Master and Philosopher Lao Tzu, the venerated Lord Mahavira, the beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, the first Sikh Guru, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and many more. Supreme Master Ching Hai emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on earth. She is an extraordinary living example of compassion, regularly sending material and financial assistance, as well as love to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort, and support to the afflicted and needy and or any good cause over the years. As a humble vessel for His compassion and love toward His precious children. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. Supreme Master Ching Hai receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, and individuals, as well as many awards from them, such as the 2006 Gusi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22 and October 25, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends, Supreme Master Ching Hai promotes the peaceful and loving plant-based diet and envisions with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world where animals and people live in blissful harmony. Her initiatives to spread the vegan trend are diverse and have included alternative living flyer distribution, the international vegan restaurants Loving Hut, vegan food product companies, vegan food products, Supreme Master Television, as well as regularly speaking to influential government and media leaders and participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we are aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations while saving our planet from climate change and disasters. Over the years, Supreme Master Ching Hai has traveled worldwide, from the Americas to Africa, from Europe to Oceania, and held hundreds of discourses with the public and to disciples on a variety of spiritual topics. Today we are blessed to present one of these insightful lectures entitled The Undivided Attention and Devotion of Bhakti Practice, Part 4 of 6, on Between Master and Disciples, given in Chinese and English on October 13, 2019 in New Land Ashram, Taiwan, also known as Formosa.
In India, as we know, they also have 4 castes of human in their country. The first is the Brahman, meaning the priest, because they follow Brahma, who is the creator of our 3 worlds, including this. So they call him Brahman. The Brahman don't just became Brahman because they are learned or erudite or anything like that. Maybe they just been born into a Brahman family and they inherit the title. So you don't touch these people, okay? Because they think if you touch them, their class will be gone. Yeah. They will scream at you and you will think, what have I done wrong? I just want to shake your hand. Don't shake hand. Nothing. Even your shadow, they avoid. Okay? If you go in their kitchen, cast your shadow on their food, they'll probably throw this food away. They won't let you go in kitchen anyway. They don't know if you are good or bad, if you are pure or not. Only Brahmin are pure. That's what they think. All right, so now there were the caste like that. And then the next caste is the Shakya. These are warriors and royalty, soldiers type, and royalty, yeah, like king, queen, princess, yeah, or general of the army, etc. The third caste is the business, and the fourth class is the Sudra. These are the lowest class in India, lowest caste. Because they used to be like a room in toilet and take away the human waste and go somewhere and throw it away. One time Buddha met one of them, one of these Sudra class people, and he was carrying his human waste on his shoulder. And there are 2 buckets, one on the back, one in the front, with a stick or something to carry. And then when he saw the Buddha, he was so ashamed because he knows he's not a high class. and he's doing a very lowly job and smelly and dirty job. So he saw the Buddha. He was so scared that his bucket stumbled around and sprayed all over, even on the Buddha. And he was trying to hide himself, and he was so ashamed, and he was crying, and the Buddha come touch him. Nobody would do that. Buddha is first class, you see, the royal caste. Nobody would touch a Sudra caste, the lowly, the laborer, especially the scavenger with the human waste around him. But Buddha touched him. And even, I think he make him a monk also, right? Halanga chuchane, yeah. And all the other disciples, the big people, big shot like king, queen, and royalty people thinking, oh, the Buddha make him a monk, so now I have to go and bow to this Sudra person. At that time, there are many controversy within the Buddha's followers, because the Buddha sometimes make beggars into monks and make a Sudra, the one who room toilet stuff, a human waste stuff, into a monk. And then many of the Buddha followers, a king, queen, princess, prince, general, high officials in the courts, etc., they were not very happy. But later on, these so-called lowly class people, like beggars or Sudra, become arhat in a short time, because they're so pure, so humble. Because in India, that's the lowliest class that you can be, the beggar and the Sudra. Therefore, they're so humble. They have no ambition. They have never dreamed of becoming anything. Because in India, the caste is the caste. You don't get out of that. But it was, I think, a misunderstanding. But nobody has been able to change it. Maybe in the beginning, a group of Indian practitioners somewhere, when the first settlers grouped together in India somewhere, and they probably are practitioners like us. And then, of course, I am the teacher, yeah, and you are the monks, so-called royalty, 3 of us, only 3 of us against all of you, scary. And you do some service in the kitchen, and you clean in the toilet, okay? But at that time, we don't have this beautiful toilet. So it's in the bucket, you take the bucket, you go out, throw somewhere, designated area, okay? So, and then that's how we do the job in the ashram. Some people, driver. So we make a different kind of duty organized system. And then slowly more population come out, and then it just continue like that. And then you're fixed in this kind of box, square, and dead. And then it continue until this day. But nowadays, I think India is more liberal, right? Yes. Mahatma Gandhi or other Mahatmas and president and prime minister, they have been educated more. And they have seen Europe, they have seen America, they have seen other countries, whereas the more freedom system. And they came back and they infused that idea and way of life into Indian society. But at my time, when I was in India, I almost get slapped because I tried to help a Brahmin 10 or 12 years ago to carry a bucket for her from the Ganges River. And she screamed and she threw the bucket and she ran away. I said, well, what have I done? What have I done? And the master who told me to meditate 1 week in the middle of the Ganges, he said, don't touch her. Don't talk to her even. She's Brahmin. Then I understood. I said, sorry, really sorry. I just wanted to help. You see, so in India, don't just help, huh? Don't. Even if you see an old woman alone and carrying something, let me. She might scream murder. And some police might come and ask, what did you want to do with this old, helpless, poor woman? Huh? You, foreigner. Huh? Passport? Where you come from? How long you stay? Why? What do you do here? Leave the woman alone. I said, okay, sorry. In America, Europe, or even in Asia, if we see an old woman, old man, We give our seat on the bus for them. We help them hold their hand to go across the street. And we help them carry their maybe heavy bag or luggage for a short period of time, wherever she's going, until she got somebody else or a taxi or something. That is encouraged and praised as a good behavior, good gentleman manner. But in India, not necessary. Okay, so be careful. Ask first, far away. Can I help you? Use a microphone is better. Or call her number. Can I help you? Huh? I just want to help you. Can I? If she's okay, then you come over. If not, just stay where you are. Okay? Don't even go near. She'll run away and maybe throw all her things on the street, and then you can't even touch it. In India, you should not go alone as a woman, also still nowadays. It's still not very safe. I was blind. Love makes blind. I was in love with God. I was in love with humanity and animals, all the suffering beings. And I was blind. I went all alone. Yeah, some little thing do happen, but nothing I couldn't handle. I just tell them I have Kung Fu, for example. I did have Kung Fu. I didn't lie though. I don't know if it's still working with my flopping muscle nowadays, but I had Kung Fu. That's it. Just a little note and I talk so long, eh? Never mind, you love them, right? You love my notes. Yes. Any question? Yeah.
You just mentioned that pets will dilute our trouble for us.
Yeah, some do. Some do.
If they do that, will they have some bad things happen to them? They have to share some bad things?
Oh, they do. They do share your karma. Make sure you have good karma then. Huh? If you have pets, it's your responsibility to be good. So your pet don't get too much trouble. But they do willingly, whether or not you're bad or good. They share it willingly. They die for you willingly. That's what pets are. But there's some cases, very special case, like the dog I just mentioned. He went there just to help me, not to help that caretaker, very young already, powerful. Just do something secretly. Nobody see, nobody know. It's just like you, sometimes you're angry, you emit some kind of anger, energy, huh? People nearby, they feel it. Dogs, they can also emit some benevolent energy or absorbent energy to absorb this impact so that it doesn't go far. They have the way to do it. It's just a special agent, okay? Not every dog do this kind of things. Most dogs, they only do things they're good for the caretaker, but this is also good for the caretaker. That means lessen the karma of that caretaker, because if they harm me, that is terrible for them. Even I cannot rescue. I have told you that I could rescue the worst, but not my disciple when they are the worst, because they have been taught right from wrong, and they have been nourished in love, spiritual education, and blessing. So that if they turn against somebody harmless like I am, I don't harm anybody. Huh? Even if I'm not good teacher or bad teacher, we don't talk about that yet. I'm harmless. I only remind you to practice. Now, if you come to my house, I make sure you're comfortable as much as I can afford. I would like to build more mansion for you. But what for? You won't stay long anyway. You just come for a few days and you go home. You have home. You're not homeless. Number one. Number two, I use my money for more desperate people. Sorry to say that. I do love you, but I feel that you're not as desperate as so many people. You can see some TV, children, only bones and skin. Woman being harassed and molested because she has to walk 10 kilometers to have some water, to fetch some water to bring home to her children to use. Or some refugees, they came into cold country and they have nothing. Children walk barefoot. and they just cover themselves with a little plastic. No wall around, no chimney, no heater, nada. These people, they are more desperate. Or some people with disaster, they suddenly has no home, no money. Even if they have credit card, for example, it's gone already with the flood. They cannot prove anything immediately. They're hungry, they're thirsty, they're cold. These immediate we help. Chiu chi la. Chiu chi is meaning emergency help until they get back on their feet. I am not richer than anybody on this planet. I'm not the richest. I'm not even the medium rich. I just give a lot. And then people think I have a lot of money. I do still have. I don't take your money. I don't charm you to do things for me. I just tell you, go out, help others. Nah? You don't give me money. You go out, give to the poor people. Or open restaurant. Help others spiritually as well as physically. Or if you cannot open restaurant because it costs a lot of work and manpower, then you open a small grocery store, vegan. Then it's very good for the world and for other people. Help them to realize vegetarian is easy, something like that. And we do it together. I mean, I do mine, you do yours. So you do what you can and keep what you have. I don't take anything from you. As far as I'm concerned, I know I'm harmless, okay? So if anyone who tried to harm such a harmless person, then of course the karma is very bad. Plus, because I'm very beneficial to many people, so that will include all your karma inside for that person. That's why nobody punish him, her, they have to take it. Because I'm working for the world, not just my own karma only. So if they harm me, they will have to reckon with all the karma of the people, initiated or non-initiated as well, obstructing my mission to help people to elevate. That is the problem, not just my personal physical body. That's why initiated who went against any master are very difficult to redeem. The soul might not be destroyed completely, but it could be encased in a box forever. That is almost like destroyed. You cannot do anything anymore. You're not self anymore. You're finished. No one can help you anymore. You will never remember a name of a Buddha. You cannot even open the mouth to say a name of the Buddha. The karma just shut everything up from you and just give you punishment forever, and you cannot get out. It's a very terrifying situation. But the people who do bad things, they don't think, they don't know all this. They do know, they just think that they don't see it. So it may be no problem. It's a big problem. So that dog tried to stop that person. It doesn't look like he's good for the caretaker, but he is also good in a way, protecting the caretaker from doing real harm. The less karma for her or him. So it's a good dog. Good boy. So even pet far away, or you rescue them long time ago, or they die already. If you're in trouble, they come back help you. And if your dog is a special agent, wow, then powerful, can help you a lot. Can help you avoid many danger or avoid many trouble physically and emotionally, mentally as well, preventing harm to come to you. Some power is very strong. Even talisman or some photo doesn't completely help you. Yeah. But even wearing photos, some people don't, Some people don't wear it. Or some people wear but don't really believe in it. Some people get initiation but don't really care, don't practice, don't have faith in master power, don't do anything. So just stay there or get it lower because contamination outside. And then just do anything without thinking of the consequences. Yeah. Just like, look, the Buddhas teach all people that there is karma, good and bad. So try not to do bad karma. But how many people listen? There are still butcher, there are still liquor seller, there are still people who lend money and cheat and all kind of things. And they still go to temple, buy a few apples and put it there and then light one incense and namo, 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 what? And then take the apples home and eat and they think they are Buddhist, for example. It's the same with initiates. Some people are not really there. They're just in for fun or for some other reason, for chase girls or boys. But I'm lucky, I have 64% plus are good one. I mean, not all top, but good or harmless at least. Yeah, trying hard at least. But the other 36% are not good, truly not good, and I'm working very hard. Take up a lot of my marriage energy and power and time. Time is what precious also. So I thank you for being good. And if you are not good yet, try to be. Okay, from today, make a determination vow, I'm going to be good. Yes, I take the 5 precepts seriously at least. And I don't try to bother people just for fun. I will mind my own business. I keep myself in good shape, good mind, good body, to serve myself and others whenever I can. Follow the Buddha's teaching. Follow Jesus' example of selfless love. Follow your dogs even. Follow your cat who loves you so much, unconditionally, and help you so much silently, without claiming any credit or telling you how good he is, she is. Okay? Follow any animals. They are really good. They quietly bless our world and taking suffering or harassment or torture in return. Can you believe that? Every time I think about that, I just cannot bear it. It's so big injustice.
Sincere viewers, we appreciate your company for today's episode entitled The Undivided Attention and Devotion of Bhakti Practice, Part 4 of 6 on Between Master and Disciples. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May the heavenly realms endow you with spiritual splendor.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.